shiny thing. Every time a rapper go shopping, streets get another chain. With the soda, peach, or the lemonade. Born up in the 80s, in limousine. Fader with a on me, can't get it on record label. I take a half on me, I know you boy, lean on me. Joe and get chained to the door to lock the game up. Rapper of the year can't train, don't the name up.
The drama will unfold at Moda Center here in Portland, Oregon. The Thunder taking on the Trailblazers. For the Oklahoma City Thunder, winning 7 of their last 10. And they aren't done. Fueled up and ready to charge forward toward another win here in this one. Blazers, Thunder, coming up next. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Achua is out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's Ball, then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Markkanen in at the 3, the small forward. And for Portland, OG Anunoby is out there with Davis. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Pirtle. And it's Brunson in at the point. And around the midway point of the season, Brent, teams by now hopefully have found their chemistry. Is that forged off the court or mostly, in your opinion, on the court?
Well, it can be forged on the court, Kevin, and that can be a good thing. But if it's forged off the court, it can be a great thing. That kind of togetherness that can carry you a lot farther.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
And that one, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Drills it from outside.
A rapid-fire release by LaVine on that one.
Brunson kicks to Thompson. Anunoby has the open look. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals in Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
That one misses for LaVine.
Now a veteran in this league. LaVine wants to compete for championships at this stage of his career.
Runs in the pass to Davis. Shot left block. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Davis has got his second bucket tonight.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And Davis sends it back.
Look at the defense on display there from Davis. Lines up the shot, and with perfect timing, swats it away.
Oklahoma City foul. Precious Achua. First person.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
First team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Anthony Davis.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
I think as fans, you always want to see the best in the league healthy. Anthony Davis out there tonight, and the NBA is just better when AD's playing.
And both free throws good for Davis.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Ball's got 5 now.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Pass to Brunson. The three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
How about the response from Brunson, nailing 3 of his own?
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
How his last 10 games have gone. 6th in rebounding, and he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game. Now, here's Ball. 17 points for him last game against Detroit.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
Ball against Davis. Thompson outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Thunder with the lead. Ball, the pass to Achua. Here's Levine. Oh, the power on that. Threw down.
Unreal.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Floats it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Brunson against Ball. A floater, and it's Portland with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Here's Markkanen. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. 6 to shoot. And he drops it in from the low post.
Some contact's not going to dissuade a big like Markkanen. Doubles down on the shot, and he gets it.
Here's Brunson. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. Let's quickly now take a peek at the league leaders in blocks. 4th, Anthony Davis.
But there aren't going to be many nights when you don't see him affect the game with his shot blocking ability.
Portland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Thompson the bounce pass. Brunson against Ball. Brunson no good. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They trail by 1. And Davis sends it back.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
You think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay. Well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
When you think of Klay Thompson, most people think of that three-point shot. But really, it's Klay's ability as a two-way player on the perimeter that has been a standout talent.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Precious Achiuwa. Clarkson comes in for Zach LaVine, and George is subbed in for Ball. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
Game almost near. Let's see how the East is shaking out. Look at Oklahoma City. They're having a solid season. 5th in the conference and looking to move up.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, they've started the season on a high note. We thought it may take a while for them to kind of find their groove, but it doesn't look like they're going anywhere here or any concerns about growing pains.
Well, if they're going anywhere, it's going to be up. They've been playing like a very mature, focused team here in the early part of the season. Not at all like the team that so many people thought would be hanging around the bottom of the standings at this point.
There's 1:47 left to play in the first. George dishes to Markkanen. Now Clarkson. Saw him with 10 points last game. Kessler passes to George. The Thunder with another miss.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Clarkson after the made shot from Klay Thompson. George looking around, stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Down low, and there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Thompson. Davis has got 10 points in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
And I don't know if everybody's getting in this block party flow, but that's what's happening tonight. They've done a great job of being aggressive on all the shooters.
Thunder trailing by 9. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Portland is gone. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Miller outside. Passes it to Brunson. 1 second left. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Trailblazers. They're up by 9. From Portland. We're back in a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Well, I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials were Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down. You're standing open. and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades, Kevin.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. We've got George. Walker Kessler is out there with Achua. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Lauri Markkanen has gone from a bit player to a starring role on offense. He says it's something that I have to get adjusted to, but going forward, I have the room and the mentality to be more aggressive. I watch film, I always see things that can become so much better. I have a long way to go and a lot of room to improve. Kevin?
All right, good stuff, D.A. Thanks. Here's Ball. OG Anunoby making his last shot. Left side, Ball. Here's Kessler. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Good creation by Ball off that pick and roll. He can find clever ways to beat the defense.
Here's Brunson, and it's blocked. Ball against Brunson. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Ball. Now a timeout called by Portland. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Checked in. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see which teams made the most of their opportunities on the offensive glass this month. The Trailblazers third.
They have gone all out to win the rebounding battle every night, and it's been paying off. I mean, the second chance points thus far have been really impressive.
Now here's Brunson. A 14-point game for him in the win against Sacramento. Johnson against Anunoby. Pirtle plays it up and banks it in. Pirtle's got his first 2 points of the night.
Astonishing body control by Pirtle, just taking the hit head on and finishing through it all.
Johnson against Anunoby. Back to Kessler. 5 on the clock. The 15-footer. Johnson's shot is off.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Miller, no up. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Thunder. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles taking on the Lakers. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home.
A wise pass right there by the rookie George. Solid at finding open teammates.
Here's Brunson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
Levine's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
Ball against Brunson. Now here's Achua. D right on him. Ball no good. Portland leading by 7. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Back to Anunoby. There's the pass to Miller. Portland, no good that time either. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Offensive rebound. Kessler passes to Levine.
And how about the confidence on display from Levine? Just daring the D to get physical with him.
The Thunder have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Levine. Markkanen, he's checked in for ball. And so Levine nails both of them. Trailblazers leading by 5. Brunson scanning the floor. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Brunson working with a quick pace, just brushing the defense off.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Achua with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Three-pointer, Markkanen drills the three-pointer. Markkanen's got 5.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Brunson. It's hauled in by Achua. Thunder trailing by 4. Pass to Levine. We've got 1:48 left in the first half of basketball.
Head always on a swivel. Levine making things happen with his passing.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
T-shirts. Who's looking for some new swag?
He's checked in for OG Anunoby. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
And you look at Markkanen. He's there in the top 10 in the Eastern Conference voting. The fans have really gotten behind him.
And that's the way it should be. I mean, you could make a case that he should be a starter, but there's just so many great players in the East. Just being in the top 10 shows how much respect the fans have for him.
A great All-Star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer. Here's Markkanen. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Outside, George. Pass to Levine. The shot's good on the assist by George. Levine's got 12 points in the game.
And we don't talk about the shooting of Levine enough. Connecting from 3 at a great clip over his career.
Bamba. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bamba against Levine. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Such a gifted scorer. When Levine is this locked in, the defense is in for a long night.
Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Good on the 13-footer. Brunson's got 9 points in the quarter. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Markkanen inside the line. Again, the Thunder score. Portland trailing here.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Here's Brunson. And yes, it's good. Brunson's got 20 points.
Oh, wow. Brunson just getting sideswiped there and some strength to get through it.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for Portland. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Zach, a hard-fought first half. What changes have to be made to get a little separation?
They're making tough shots. We're trying to stick to our concept, so we got to come back, make plays, make shots, and, just stay solid.
Always a challenge for a young team. Thanks for your time, Zach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. After 2 quarters, it's Portland out in front. They lead by 1. Kenny, what was your impression?
Efficiency. I think that's big. That's a key to success. You got to protect the basketball. You can't make those risky passes that lead to highlight film dunks. So I thought it was a great job.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
They need to turn up the intensity on D. Lots of guys standing around. Can't allow over 50% shooting in the spectrum. They need to make it tougher to get clean looks and force that offense out of its comfort zone.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Klay Thompson is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Davis, and it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Davis, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
Great effort from AD, just getting himself into position and then grab the rebound.
Achua, and Davis sends it back. Here's Anunoby, and he makes that one. Anunoby's got his second bucket of the game to go. Under trailing by 5. Left side, Markkanen. Passes to Achua. It's stolen by Davis. And here's the fast break. Shoots over Achua. Again, the Trailblazers score.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Now, here's Markkanen. 7 points in the game, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Yeah, Markkanen, not a guy you want to leave alone.
The pass to Davis. Tries from 7. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
there's a chance. Let's show you the teams that have thrived on a fast break this season. In fourth, the Trailblazers.
I think that's what really distinguishes them offensively. They really like to get out in transition.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Levine feeling it out a bit. Ball against Brunson. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to just 4 points with the bucket from Ball.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing that.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
Achua with it. Davis is on it. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Clock at 6. Shoots. The offensive rebound. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they'll be playing the Lakers in Los Angeles. Then on Sunday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Sacramento to take on the Kings.
And you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Thunder trailing by 8. Ball, the pass to Achua. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
The shot's good from Brunson.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Pass to Levine. Outside, Markkanen. Shot clock at 5. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
I like that as Lowry works through the contact and still lets it go.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Portland. And then for Oklahoma City, Johnson, he's checked in for Walker Kessler. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Zach LaVine. That free throw good from Markkanen.
Well, 7 feet, really good at shooting the basketball. A decent handle. Lauri Markkanen starts to tinker on that unicorn category.
Now here's Davis. He's got 18. Chalk up 2 there. Davis has got 10 points in just the second half.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Achua, the pass to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before, and we're seeing it again.
Here's Anunoby. And Ball's nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside, Ball. Pass to Johnson. Back to Ball. Passes it to Markkanen. A 3 from Johnson. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Brunson the pass to Davis.
2 minutes remaining.
Nifty move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Davis has got the lead up to 9 now for the Trailblazers.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the league does not like it when trade requests play out publicly. Commissioner Adam Silver says it needs to be a two-way street. Teams provide enormous guarantees to players, and the expectation is they'll meet their end of the bargain. He understands there will always be some trade requests, but he wants them to remain behind closed doors.
2 shots.
Kevin?
Good luck. David, thanks. And that one falls for Achua. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Miller comes in for Thompson. And both free throws good for Achua. 1:42 left in the third. Brunson the pass to Miller. Steps back and fires. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Well, some great passers have come into the league this season. Let's see which rookies are tops in assists. Fourth, Brandon Miller. And, of course, Keontae George.
It's been a grand entrance to the NBA for both of these players. I mean, I think we could be seeing 2 of the next great playmakers in our league.
Up again. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Brunson. Rebounded by Clarkson.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
From the top of the key, he buries it. Clarkson's got his first points of the night. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Clarkson against Miller. Here's Brunson. And that one is good. Brunson's got 8 points here in this quarter. And so Clarkson will bring it up for Oklahoma City. Pass to Clowney. Achua with it. There's the 3. No good. Shot missing. The pass to Bamba. Out to the right wing. Here's Brunson. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. And it's a 9-point Trailblazer lead. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Portland Trailblazers. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We'll return. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Jordan Clarkson. Levine is out there with ball. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Clowney in at the 5. And it's Davis missing. Here's Ball. Good D by Miller.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Thunder trailing by 9. Pass to Clarkson. Shoots over Brunson. And that one good from Clarkson.
Well, creating something off of the dribble. Nice job with the bounce. I like watching Jordan Clarkson when he's in go-go mode.
Brunson against Ball. Thompson passes to Miller. 6 to shoot. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Brunson. Trying to get open. It's Davis. Brunson, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
LaMelo using that body control there, making a play off contact.
Thompson kicks to Brunson. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
And the Thunder making a change here. Kessler's checked in. Thunder trailing by 5. Pass to Clowney. On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Thompson. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
And running the pick and roll to perfection there. Much easier to execute when you have a handle like Levine.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. Now, they told the team, we're winning this game with our defense. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Thompson finds Davis. Shot from 16. Jump shot is good. Miller's got his first bucket of the night.
Going deep in his bag there. Miller with the incredible crossover.
Here's Kessler. Pass to Clowney. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Portland ball.
Trailblazers leading by 4. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Miller, that's for 2. Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds, thanks to his amazing timing, especially when the D fails to box him out.
Brunson against Ball. Passes it to Kessler. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Just 3 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but it's close. He's getting the ball. Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Pass to Clowney. Levine against Thompson. Ball with a wide open look. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. Ball's got 20.
And that is a big-time basket. LaMelo entered the league at 19 with such high expectations. This young man, Ball, is used to the spotlight.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Achua's checked in. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Six on the shot clock. Shoots it up. Bullseye. Brunson's got 34.
Oh, huge moment from JB. Brunson knocking it down.
Bean passes to Achua. Poked away. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Oklahoma City ball.
And the Thunder with the possession here. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Clock at 2.
The 7-foot frame with the hurdle really helps on defense. Shooters tense up when he's in their area. That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and does today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Trailblazers leading by 5. Davis kicks to Brunson. 1:16 left in the fourth.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Ball against Brunson. Inside.
And the way Pirtle uses his 7-foot frame, so skilled in how he earns calls on his way up with the shot.
At the line for 2, Jakob Pirtle.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8.
And Pirtle is a massive guy, someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks at the bucket.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're down by 9. 46 seconds left to play in the final quarter. A different look now for Portland. Iguodala comes in for Davis, and Miller's subbed in for Klay Thompson. Levine for 3. The Thunder with another miss.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Here's Anunoby. They grab their own miss. Bucket is good.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
He hits the first one, and that brings them to within 10.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
George against Brunson. So the Trailblazers win it. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony, a great...
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
To prove, like, have you seen the way he moves, bruv? He's gonna lose soon.